10:50 p.m., March 27th. So tomorrow is the last diary, end of an era and everything. Um, so today I didn't go to school. I stayed home and worked on the presentation for my paper. And then I went to school after the classes were already over. I saw my classmates going home on the way there. Um, and I met up with my supervisor teacher and showed her my presentation or what I have currently, and she approved of it, and we discussed what I can add or change and how the process of presenting it will go, and in general how it works, which I really have nothing to stress about, and I'm not really stressed about it because I wrote my paper and I know what it's about. So yeah, and they're not gonna ask me any super specific questions, probably, and even if they do, it doesn't really matter. I didn't write my paper with ChatGPT or steal it from somewhere. I actually wrote it properly. Um, I only used chat for like a couple things, the really minor things, like where I wasn't sure about some grammar thing or like how to form a sentence better, but I really used it in very, very minor ways. So yeah. Um, After that, I went to visit my dermatologist, and she gave me 2 more months of pills and a new cream that I haven't had before because I get flare ups time to time, and they're really painful and unfortunate. So now I have an epic cream to help with the inflammation, and 2 more months of pills. Well, more like 2.5. Um, But after that, she said that she's not gonna allow me to continue on the pills and that I should be done and pretty much never have acne again. But she said that that's not how it always goes, and sometimes you start getting it back, getting acne again within a couple months after finishing treatment, which sucks. Um, yeah. Then I went to dance class, and again, I felt really uncomfortable there, and no, not because of the dancing, but just the people, and I don't know, it's so hot, and the air it's hard to breathe, and it just gives me anxiety. And about at halftime, we usually have a break, and today when the break started, I just sprinted out uh, outside of the building just to get some air. Just sat there hyperventilating like a psychopath. Um, but it's pretty difficult, honestly, and it's really unfortunate because it used to be like the dance class when I first started going a couple months ago. It was actually one of the only places where I wasn't feeling overwhelmed and I wasn't feeling uh, anxious in a social situation. I actually felt okay there, but now I don't anymore. Well, I do know why. Because when I started going, it was the beginning of a course and nobody there knew each other. Well, maybe there were a couple, like, people who came in pairs or threes max, but like the most, the majority of people didn't know anyone else in the group, and none of us could dance at all. Like, we were all total beginners. Um, so we were all like on the same level socially, and like there was no groups, no hierarchy, nothing like that. And now all the people have broken up into friend groups, and as per usual, obviously, I'm not in one of the friend groups, and to be honest, I don't really want to be, but it still feels like I'm less than because everyone else is like hanging out and talking about life, and like these are going to smoke, these are going to like sit here, those are sitting there, and I'm just like hyperventilating outside on the bench. It's unfortunate. Well, there is one guy who I talk to and like hang out with every time I go, but I'm sure he's feeling something similar because everyone else is in actual groups, and we're kind of like not just like we're not outcasts, but I'm just fucking autistic, uh, and he's just hanging out with me. It's unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Yeah. Anyways, so oh, what have I been thinking about? I've been thinking about how I have I have so much to say, and I have this unimaginable beauty in my brain that I can almost grasp. I can almost grasp, but not quite. And even if I could, I don't have the words. I don't have the words to describe my feelings. I don't have just the words or the erudition to describe the concepts that I'm seeing in my head. I can't draw them because I gave up on drawing. My music production is good, but not good enough. And I just want someone to feel what I feel and understand me through my art or my expression or me talking. But I fear that I'm just not skilled enough or talented enough. And I'll keep on trying forever, and then nobody will ever actually get it because I'm just bad at expressing it. And that's really sad because always wanted to. I always wanted to create something that would make people feel uh, emotions that they don't get from other things. I always wanted to create something that would inspire people or make them cry or laugh and just feel things. But I'm just too lazy, and I'm just too overwhelmed with life to actually do anything about it. And it's not like I don't have anything to express. I do, but it's tough. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just so tired. I'm tired of everything, and I um I really feel like I need to like hide away on an island somewhere alone and just breathe, because it feels like there is no room to breathe and everything is just imposed on me and I didn't choose any of it. And everything is a trap and there is no escape. Mm. Yeah. Until tomorrow, guys.